Hey friends, this is the Miss Wolfie from our half-acre homestead. I'm going to make leather breeches. Okay, this here's my first picking of beans out of my bean barrel. And we haven't had a lot of rain, or they probably would have come sooner. But it's not enough for me to pull out the canner. And if we want beans, we'll eat the stuff I canned last year. So I'm going to do what I saw on the mountain folk. And I'm going to make leather breeches. Now you just take your ends off and you thread a piece of like crochet cotton or whatever on an embroidery needle. And you put it to the end of the thread. You have a knot. And you just kind of tie it around the bean. And that will hold it in place. Now this is going to take time to dry, and it'll be winter before you see me cook them. This is good for people who don't have a dehydrator, because essentially you're just dehydrating your beans. You're just taking it over a longer period of time. And they have to be cooked differently than dehydrated beans, because these are going to be hanging in the window of my office, because it doesn't get a whole lot of sunlight, but it gets good air circulation. So I'm going to string these right along, and then I'm going to hang them up on the curtain rod in my office. Okay, so here's our string of beans, and all I'm going to do is now cut the darning needle off and tie a knot in the end, and we'll go into my office and hang these up. Like I said, this first string's the smallest because it's our first picking, and the purple Trail of Terror beans are just starting. I'm hanging these in my office window because it gets a lot of air circulation but no direct sunlight, and direct sunlight can actually decrease the nutrients in your beans. So they're hanging in my office. This is the Miss Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, when the weather cools down and these are dry, I'm gonna cook leather breeches. Take care, God bless.